Hey everyone, I wanted to post this video of just a few pickups I made today. But first I have some, I guess, kind of upsetting news, for me at least. Today I went to a couple places. I was planning on this weekend to go out and do some big comic hunting, and this is usually like my favorite part of the weekend. Um, I have off in the mornings, so I go to, like, if there's garage sales or flea market, or I drive up to the flea market, which is, 45, 50 minutes away. There's also the comic shop there that I go to. And I try to hit it all up in one go in one day and do a big comic haul. But today I drive all the way to the comic shop first, only to find out that they are closing. And I tried to talk to the owner, and he was very short with me. Basically, I asked him, like, I went in there and there was nothing in there. There was like a few boxes of comics, and this place was loaded with stuff. And I asked him if he had already had a sale or if anything was going on, and he said no, he's gonna sell everything on eBay. Store's closing in 2 days. Here's a couple look through those boxes if you want anything. There's just, like, you can grab whatever you want and pay for whatever you get, but that's all I have out right now. And I'm not into picking up a lot of comics. I mean, I'm very picky because I'm trying to collect just certain comics, certain sets, like X-Men, Spider-Man, Batman, blah 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 blah. And he didn't have anything that that I even thought maybe, oh, I'll check it out. But I felt really upset that this place is closing, and now he has no recent comics anymore. They're all gone. So that nails where I can pick up all the comics that I couldn't pick up before, and some of the issues I could pick up or couldn't find, or back issues. And, like, I wanted to go get the Penguin back issues, and I can't get them anywhere, because that's the closest comic shop to me, unless I drive an hour or two away, and I'm not going to do that. So I was upset there, and then I haven't been to the flea market in about 2 weeks, so I went, and yet again to find that most of the two guys that I went there, they were selling comics. Both were having they're very close to each other in, like, little shops. Their shops are very close to each other, so maybe they talk to each other or whatever, but they both said that they were having better luck selling them online and on Craigslist and on eBay, and that they only had these little short boxes filled with comics. And as upset as I was able to find just a few, and and it sucks, because I really don't have anywhere to go now to get comics. That's where I'm going to right now. I have nowhere within an hour and a half radius of me to go hunt for comics. And where I live, no one really reads comics or has comics or is selling comics. There's not a lot of garage sales going on here. It's just not it's a very uncommon thing, since it's kind of, I wouldn't say dead, but here it is dead. And it just sucks, because that was the fun for me. That was fun, going out there and finding these comics, and being like, oh man, I saw this the other day on a video or something, pick it up and pull it out and be like, oh, I'm gonna get it. Knowing I can't do that anymore is pretty upsetting. And and it now turns me to that I'm probably gonna have to start ordering more from Midtown. And I don't mind Midtown; they're great, and I've never had a problem with them. But it kills my whole joy of going out and collecting. I feel like it's fun to get the comics, but I had so much fun going out and getting these comics and searching for them and finding them. It was always like a mystery, like of what am I gonna find today, you know? Because it's not like you're going on the site, you're typing in, you know, Batman comic issue this, and boom, there it is. It was like, oh, I just found this comic. Do I have this comic? And you have to kind of remember, and you're going through it, and you're flipping through the, oh, I found this comic, what else? And then you're trying to budget how many you should get. And it was just fun all around. I know this kind of sounds stupid, but that was the fun part for me. And I'm just upset that, you know, I mean, I wouldn't mind driving an hour if I knew that there was some good comics somewhere. But yet I don't know any good comic shops near me. And you know, Google only gives you a few, you know, choices wherever I'm close to. So yeah, and you know, gas and time and everything. It's just it was a waste. It was a waste of gas, and I can easily just order from Midtown now and get like a few of my comics and keep up with my recent comics, because now it looks like I have to go to like Barnes and Noble or Books A Million to go get some recent comics. And to be totally honest, they don't have most of the comics I want. And on Wednesday, when it's comic day, no new comics are out, and they don't come out until sometimes Saturday or whenever they feel like it, because they're not a hot seller anymore here. So and they don't keep any of the back issues, or they won't let you go back and look at them. So it's like I'm limited to either getting waiting for the one issue to whenever they feel like putting it out, or the limited amount that they put out. I think they have like 4 issues of each, or 5 issues. And so when I get there, I'm lucky to find a Batman or any of the other series I want to follow. So it looks like Midtown is what I'm gonna have to do, which is upsetting. And I just wanted to kind of share that, because it was kind of a crappy day. I drove all the way out there, you know, in hopes to find some cool comics, and it was really disappointing. And I seriously only have a handful of comics. But I'll show you. This is from the flea market people that only had a few that I saw, and mostly I picked them up because Cacti 88 said he was looking for some, and I found a couple that were his. So I think I have four that I picked up, and how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3. 4 I picked up for myself, and 3 I picked up for Cacti. So here's for it's Transformers. I don't know, I blanked out. Issue 26, introducing the mechanic. And he had all these stickers on here that said 2250, but I think he was just labeling each comic, because they all say 2250. I don't know why, but anyway, yeah, I got 2 Transformers. I got that, and I got issue 8, and now the Dinobots. And this one's a little beat up on the spine, and the back is a little beat up on the bottom. And up on the top, there's a little mark up here. Oop. But this other one is in pretty good shape. I'd say this is probably a very good, and this is like a good. But I got that, and I got G.I. Joe, issue 85. And this is in pretty good condition. There's no problems on the spine. The back's alright. I'd say it's very good. Maybe a fine. I'm not really good at grading, but not in bad shape. So pick those up. And this was the last one I picked up from the flea market. Those couple guys is X Factor issue 2. I have issue 1 and issue 7 or 6. I think it's 7 actually. The Apocalypse issue. And I saw this one. I just said, yeah, whatever. I'll start collecting X Factor. You know, I've collected X-Men and all the other ones, so I just saw it's not in great condition either, but it's the only thing I could find. So that was it from the one seller. As I was leaving, I saw somebody that was pretty much selling stuff just from their house, and in the corner of my eye, I saw a short box of comics. I quickly turned in, and he had it, you know, under all this miscellaneous stuff, and I moved him out of the way, and I pulled out the box, and I started going through them. And he had a lot of comics I don't read, like Young Bloods or Young, I forget what it's called, but he had a lot of Cyber Force and all this other stuff. But he had 3 comics in there, and I was really happy to get these, because he gave them to me for $4. 3 for $4. And the reason why one of them is $2, and it was probably my favorite one I picked up today. Here's one I picked up, issue 9 of Spawn, and I was so happy because yet again can't find enough Spawn here, and now I won't be able to find any more, but I got issue 9 in really good condition, like very fine condition. And the same goes for this one, which is an awesome cover, by the way. Issue 10, and it's the color, you know, half black and white, half color, half black and white. It's awesome. Yeah, I saw these and I was like, awesome, this is great. I need these. So I was able to get those, and this is the one that I'm so happy about. Detective Comics, issue 446. Now this is the oldest Batman comic I have. My other Detective Comics I have is 526, I think. So this is the oldest one I have, and it's such a cool cover. I can't wait to read it. It's a bone chiller, Slaughter in silver, and it looks cool. It's got the kind of like a tomb casing of Batman chilling around the corner. And I talked to the guy about it, and he was like, you know, I can't get rid of these comics, and I kind of made a joke. I'm like, well, if you have them hidden in the corner over here, no one's gonna get them. And I was like, you know, I'll take these 3. And he's like, he didn't want to give me the Batman. You know, he's trying to make a sale finally. But I told him, hey man, I'll give you what do you want for it? And he just said $2, and I was like, better than what I thought you were gonna say. So I said sold, and I'm happy about it. This is awesome. This is the oldest Batman book I have. So yeah, just really happy about that. So yeah, sorry this video went a little long, and I went on a huge tirade in the beginning because I'm just upset today, but hopefully everyone's having a good weekend, or continue having a good weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. See ya. Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick little bonus. I also picked the Earthworm Jim up on the Super Nintendo because I was upset. I have been kind of collecting these now for like nostalgic reasons, so yeah, awesome game. Just wanted to show it again. Earthworm Jim. See you.